Hello, everybody. It's me, Freddie Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to another edition of Freddie Friday Story Funtime with me, your host, editor Ted Frederick Fred Friday. And my producer, happy Valentine's Day, producer Day owner, James. James, happy Valentine's Day, editor Ted. Happy Valentine's Day, Freddie. Yeah, you think my Valentine's Day tie? I do. You're looking stylish and festive and like you're going to break all the hearts today. Yeah, well, I don't want to break no heart. I want to elevate all the heart. Because today's episode 86, is going to be called Happy Valentine's Day from Frederick Friday. You know? Okay. Yeah. Well, dealing with Valentine's Day, what do you want to talk about exactly? Well, I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite Valentine's Day memories from growing up and, into adulthood. Okay, yeah. So why don't we start with some of the earliest ones? Well, being a little pupper, I can't remember too much, but I remember when I was going to school and me and all the other kiddies, they would give out those Valentine's Day heart candy. You know the one I'm talking about with the things on them? Yeah, I do. They still make those. Oh, good. I'm glad they do. They were always delicious. When you were a kid, everything like that is always delicious. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Did you ever have a Valentine growing up? What do you mean? Oh, Valentine. I had all the Valentines. Hello, you look pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, you look so lovely. Oh, thank you. Oh, I can't say pretty, but when you're a kid, you can. These days, that'll cost you a job. Yes, that will cost you a job. So suffice to say, yeah, what would always like Valentine's Day parties in school, Yeah, and I came right around, remember 100th day, because school year was like 180 days or something, but it was like 100th day was a big deal sometime around this time of year. Yeah, I guess I remember that. Yeah. So like Valentine's Day, President Week off, right at the same time. For those of us who live in the North, we get the whole week usually. If you live in the South, I'm sorry, but Abraham Lincoln was a president. And they get the day, President's Day, but it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. Yeah. So you're saying you like this time of year? Yeah, I like this time of year. Yeah, it's cold, but it's not obnoxious. We're getting more snow this year in New York. Kind of like a proper winter. It has been a proper winter. Yeah, it has been. Yeah. So, yeah, at some point in time, I bet that your Valentines became like a little bit more grown up. Like the ladies around you were getting older. And what are you talking about? I'm saying that like maybe you treated someone like a real Valentine. What do you mean by real Valentine? I always treat any Valentine I've ever had as a real Valentine. But if you mean like as I was getting older, the gifts changed a little bit. Yeah, I get that true. And then, they like hugs and, just the togetherness of liking to spend time with a significant other. But I like that as a younger pupper too, Okay, if you say so. I do think so. That's why it's Freddie Friday Story Fun Time. So are these just stories? No, I'm telling stories about my life. It's basically a revolving and roving, memoir. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not my fault that you need to travel more. Oh, yeah? Yeah. So, what do you want to do for today's Valentine's Day? Well, you'll go on out, right? You got to give a lunch and talk today. And then you're going to be back. I'm going to be back later. Yeah. Maybe we could just, spend some time together. Okay, Freddie, I'd love to do that with you. Good, thank you. As far as, tomorrow it's supposed to start snowing and then it's going to rain the rest of the weekend. Not good weather, people. Not good weather at all. But maybe we could get out early and go do something. Maybe you could take me to the park. Take you to the park? Yeah. Okay, I could do that. What do you mean? Okay, you could do that. Okay, people, I could almost hear you if I train myself enough. What do you all mean? Take me to the park. Say it with conviction. Okay, Freddie, let's do it. Yeah. See, people, that's how you get things done. You badger people, and then they make changes for the better. Okay. So yeah. So how you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Basically recovered from the flu. Hold on a second. What is that, a janitor? How many keys they got on that chain? I don't know. You still sound like you're fighting off a little bit of a cough or something there, Freddie. Yeah, well, you got me feeling a little bit sick. Because I'm sick to my stomach of how your life is going. Excuse me? I just joking. So what do your Valentine's Day, you're giving a talk? Yeah, I'm giving a talk. Okay, well, I guess people do want to hear you say something. I don't know why. Why are you roasting me so much today? Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Oh, well, thank you, I guess. Yeah. That's what you do. You kill them with kindness. Oh, this is kindness? So, you, tell me some of your favorite Valentine's Day, like restaurant, stories, that places you've been. Oh, well, there's a place in Brooklyn that you love that I love too. It's called Positano. We're not going to give you the address. You can look it up. Like the place in Italy, but it's a restaurant. I'm sure they're going to be hopping tonight. I'm sure they're going to be hopping too. Yeah, I like their food. Their food is good. Just listen, one thing about the area we live in here in Brooklyn, it's the home of the heavy poor, The home of the heavy poor. Yeah, like if you order an adult beverage, it's the same price as everywhere else in New York City, but they're twice the alcohol. Yes, that's very, very true. It's not unique to one place. It's like every place. Yeah, it's pretty much like every place. Yeah. Why is that? I don't know, but I guess I can't really complain too much about that. That's true. You'll get your money to work. Well, I like the food that place because, Italian food, but it's not the typical like fried calamari kind of, the plate, the Italian food. Oh, chicken francese, never seen that on a menu before. Yeah, I know what you mean. They're a different kind of menu. So you like that place is what you're saying. Yeah. Don't you remember we went out there once recently? Well, we haven't been there in a while because we've been busy, but it was last spring. Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't remember because I'm not important to you. You're important to me, Freddie. Oh, good. So you want to go out is what you're saying. Yeah, maybe if the weather permit. Otherwise, we could maybe watch a good movie or two or three or four. Okay, Freddie. I hope your Valentine's Day out there are going real nice today, people. I hope there are people out there in your life who you love and they love you back. And if you don't feel like that's the case, please just reach out to me because I'm sure I love you already and you just don't know it. And I think that's the bigger message for a day like today. I think that's true, Freddie. Yeah. Anything else you want to add? Well, no, happy Valentine's Day. And where do they find us, producer? Well, you can find us at Freddie Friday on YouTube. That's right. And at Freddie Friday Story Funtime on Instagram. And you can send me an email at Freddie Friday Story Funtime at gmail.com. So until Tuesday's joke, producer. Until Tuesday's joke, Freddie. You know what we always say, people. Especially on Valentine's Day. Grab the person that you love, hold them, and say toodles. And give them a big old kiss.